Guys, today we are checking out the brand new Megaraptor here on Valguero Ascended. This thing looks absolutely insane. It's not your regular raptor, it's way faster, way meaner, and it's got some crazy new abilities that make it straight up a nightmare in the dark. So we're gonna go ahead and spawn one in, figure out how to tame it, and then test out all of its abilities because from what I heard, this thing can go invisible, cause fear, and literally toy with its prey. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn one in real quick, and there it is, dude. Look at this thing. It moves insane, and you can't just knock it out like a normal tame either. You have to actually bait it in and hit it with fire and knock down its torpidity. So, and you gotta be quick about it too, or else you are on thin ice with this Megaraptor. So this might be one of the coolest tames on ARK ever. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. Let me move my Deinonychus somewhere that's not near the Megaraptor. I think we're good. I don't think we're being followed anymore. So when you tame this, you have to be extremely quick in hitting it with the torch. And if you have an Ascendant torch, that is even better because it does hit the torpidity just a little bit more than a usual torch. So I would definitely recommend getting that if you can. And also have some medical brews, food on hand, and flak armor. I feel like flak armor would be the best thing to wear in this. Alright, so once you find your Megaraptor, you are going to want to also find this altar, and it's going to say, challenge the Megaraptor. So you're going to go ahead and click that. Alright. It's going to get foggy, and it's literally going to hunt you. And you have to hit it before it hits you, essentially. So what direction is this guy coming from? There we go. Alright, we got it. So you have to be completely looking at it for the hit to count. So if I'm looking this way, and it comes from that way and I hit it looking this way, it's not going to work. So we're just going to keep doing this until the torpidity goes all the way up, and trust me, you will know if you don't hit it. Your armor will break, you will definitely start dying very, very fast, because this thing has some claws like no other creature. Alright, we got it again, and also another telltale sign is seeing the stars. That you definitely know you hit it then. But the Ascendant torch, oh, I don't think I got it. I'm going to swap over to the primitive torch just to show you guys the difference in torpor. Alright, where are you coming from? Okay, we got it. See, that doesn't go up as much as the Ascendant torch does, but it does still work. And I think this is a 300% torch. Okay, we got it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and swap back over to the Ascendant torch, and also if you just carry a bunch in your inventory, it'll automatically swap over, so you don't have to worry about running out of these things. You want to be as fast as you can when taming this, so just make sure you have everything ready, any mistakes, and you're cooked. You're toast. So I'm going to keep doing this, get this guy tamed up, and then we're going to check all of the abilities. So I've just noticed something while taming this. If you watch very carefully, you can see the name and the yellow letters of the Megaraptor pop up before the actual Megaraptor appears. Let's see. I'm going to be able to show you guys. There you go. You notice that? You can see the letters before the Megaraptor appears. And this fog just makes the tame even 10 times more intense. It's literally hunting you. Like, this might be the craziest tame yet. So I think we have one more hit on the Megaraptor. What side are we betting is going to come on? I'm going to bet the right. Oh, yep, there we go. Alright, we finally got it knocked out. I'm going to go ahead and put our torch away. And then I believe it takes exceptional kibble, but I am going to go ahead and just put on extraordinary. And let's see, your base stats are 26 health, 25 stem, 24 weight, and 24 melee. I only say the ones that really matter. And then you have almost 4,000 in torpidity. I don't think you're going to need narcotics to tame this. It's dropping very, very slowly. And if you're using kibble, I'm sure it'll go by really, really fast. But if not, you might need to bring narcotics on hand. So also at this point, you just want to make sure the area is completely safe. If you brought walls with you, spiked walls, anything like that, you're definitely going to want to put it around your Megaraptor because there are a lot of aloes in the area where this guy spawns at, so you just be extra, extra safe. All there is right now is a parasaur. I believe I've killed pretty much everything in the area, so we should be fine. I just want to say thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. We've got a new series coming up, so you definitely don't don't want to miss that. I am just going to wait for this guy to tame up, and then we are going to check out every single ability that he can do. So just like this, if you don't have your Megaraptor secured, a random aloe will come and ruin everything. So we're going to go kill this guy real quick. You are absolutely gorgeous and purple, and of course you are the mixed mod that I have put on. Alright, let me take care of this guy. I don't see a mate, so it should be just one of them. Yeah, this is a prime example to make sure your tape's here. Alright, so that was the first bite of kibble, and yeah, you definitely don't need narcotics if you use kibble, and you definitely do if you're using mutton or just raw meat. So just to give you guys a representation of how good this area on the map is for Megaraptors, we have a wild female 150 Megaraptor right here that I did not spawn in. This is just already on the map. And for anyone who needs it, I am going to go ahead and show you the coordinates one more time. We are at 85.6 and 83.1. Alright, we finally got it all tamed up, and check this out. You can actually walk backwards with this thing, as well as going left to the right. Tell me that is not freaking cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this thing can do. I know it's got this stealth mode where it literally fades into the shadows, perfect for ambushing stuff or, you know, sneaking around in PvP. Then, of course, there is the jump. You can jump almost as far as a Pergoctodon. I'm just kidding, not really. But you can jump a pretty good distance on this thing, and the size, I mean, it's smaller than an Allosaurus, and it's bigger than a Carnos, but that gives you any reference at all. That's about the size of this thing. So let's go ahead and check out the saddle. We've got some horns going on the back here, which looks really sick, and there's a Rex behind us. Nice, please stay over there, mister. Oh, got some horns in the front. I like that a lot. That looks really, really good. Got some bone tassels hanging down from the neck. That's reminding me of another saddle. I can't remember what creature that was, though. Overall, this looks really, really good. I like the saddle a lot. They did a great job. So we've already checked out the jump. I believe you can also do a pounce. Let's see, what is dive pounce? C in the air. Okay. Oh, 427 damage. Okay, so that's how you do it. He sprayed us, so now we're moving extremely slow. I'm curious, can we do this to a Rex? Where did that Rex go? Where'd you wander off to, buddy? Or did something actually kill you? No, you didn't. What level is this Rex? It is a level 50. You know, we're gonna leave that beef right now. Let's see, can I do you? Yep. So all you have to do is make sure your crosshair trigger is looking at your target, and then you just jump like normal space, and then C to dive bomb them in the air. Alright, oh, I thought they had this double jump. Let's see, can we go any farther if I go... There we go. Alright. Not too bad. I mean, you get around a good distance. Oh, you turn in the air. Hold on. Okay, so wherever you look, you actually get to turn in the air. That is awesome. I like that a lot. So I found ourselves a Diplo right here to go ahead and show you guys how to use the hunting mode on the Megaraptor. So all you're going to do is come up next to it, and you want to make sure that it's isolated, though. It will tell you if the Diplo is isolated or not, and then you won't do as much damage. So let's see. Will it be isolated? I don't think so. No, see, that's not isolated, and then you do 152. You do less damage when it's not isolated like that. But I will show you the claw finisher. So you see how it was like a yellowy green color around the Diplo? Once it gets to red, you're going to want to do the bleed with the claw finisher attack. So let's go ahead and try that now. There you go. Now you got that bleed, and then you should be able to do it one more time. Perfect, just like that. So you will do reduced damage, though, if your creature is not in isolation mode. And if you look down in the bar where it says hunt, you'll see how far away you are from it, but you need to make sure it has that isolation above it. So I am going to go find us another Diplo or something. That is a Rex. We're going to go ahead and try this out on the Rex, and I will show you what I mean. Oh, here's a baby Rex. Hold on. So you see that right there? It's isolated, and you are blue. So we're just going to attack. And we've got that buff, so we have 305 damage now. And you're just going to keep hitting it until it turns red, and do the claw finisher attack. So you can do that with the creatures that have higher health, and do the bleed on them first, and then finish them off. But you just got to really watch the outline of the creatures and what color they are. So we did see a Rex over here. I'm going to go ahead and check out the camo mode. Where did that Rex just go? I killed your baby. You should be pretty mad. Where did that Rex go? think the Rex fell down here. Yep, I see it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump down. Let me do another little double jump. There we go. Maybe we can land in the water. Perfect. Almost. So camo, all you want to do is right click and C. So we're going to walk by this, you know, from a fairly okay distance to see if we get noticed. I think it's distracted with a sheep right now, but as long as you're not right... Oh, that was a Drapoa! As long as you're not right on the creature, they're not going to notice you and you're not going to be pulling aggro. Which is pretty awesome, especially if you're playing PvP and other people don't need to be seeing you. So I went pretty close, so I think you saw me that time. But you guys understand it. That's pretty much how it works. Well, guys, there's only really two things left about the Megaraptor, and one is the magnificent roar. And I'm going to give you one more without me talking, so you can really get a feel for it. Those eyes staring at you while it's doing this little shake. That would be petrifying, especially in the fog. But the other thing is you do not get a mate boost from other Megaraptors. This is a very solitary creature, and they really just don't benefit from any type of mate buff. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn one in just to show you. It says a female. I think that is a male. Yep. All right, so let me get a female real quick. So it took a second to get a female, but as you can see, there is no mate boost or anything like that. But yeah, this might be one of my favorite mounts in ARK Survival Ascended so far. It is absolutely insane. I love it. It's got speed, it's got stealth, and power. It is, quite frankly, the perfect mix. I'm going to put you guys over there so you don't follow me. Let me know what you guys think of the Megaraptor. Would you tame one, or are you staying far away from this thing? But anyway, that is it for today. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys!